Jimmy Page Telecaster. I learned the story myself for the first time when we were delving into this model, but everybody knows Jimmy Page. He's one of the most amazing guitarists of all time. We're really proud to be able to work with him. This guitar does have an interesting story. I didn't realize that both these different guitars are actually one guitar, and they just represent different stages in the life of this guitar. So Jimmy Page initially got this guitar as a gift from Jeff Beck when he was in the Yardbirds, and he played it for a while, and then it was during the 60s, during the psychedelic era, he decided he wanted to put some mirrors on there because it reflected the lights on stage really well. And so when he was in the Yardbirds, he put the mirrors on. He played it for a while like that. Then he decided that he didn't like the mirrors anymore. He took the mirrors off, he stripped the body down completely, and then it ended up on the other version of it that we'll look at in a second. But basically, this is a very interesting Telecaster because it's like a late 50s, basically a 59. What we've done here is we've matched the neck shape of his actual guitar, so it's kind of a mid-size U. We've got some custom wound pickups that match the pickups that he had on his Tele, vintage style 50s. The bridge is really neat because it's a top loader that you can do top load or string through, which is really great. This is an ash body with a lacquer finish on this one. We actually include the mirrors in the case, but we don't put them on. You have your choice if you want to put them on yourself or not. And you also get a nice certificate of authenticity and a coil cable and a strap also in the case. You get a nice Jimmy Page signature on the neck plate and the headstock. So what happened was he removed the mirrors, stripped the body down, and then you'll see that you can see the natural ash, and he painted the famous dragon art right on there. And by the time the guitar ended up in this form, that's when he joined Led Zeppelin. And a lot of people don't know this, but all of Zeppelin 1, he used this guitar on it. Even the Stairway to Heaven solo, he was using a Telecaster when he recorded that. So again, this guitar is basically an evolution of that, so they're basically the same guitar. It's got the nice mid-size U-neck, Jimmy Page custom pickups. It's got his signature on the back, but not on the neck plate. And this again is an ash body with a satin finish. He had also changed the pickguard to this really interesting reflective material. But that's the Jimmy Page Mirror Telecaster and the Jimmy Page Telecaster.